I'm a little vexed that we have my friend from Wisconsin concerned about a so-called Pelosi premium, when in fact what we're seeing is the culmination of the policies that have been put in place, a compliant Congress doing what the Republican administration has wanted to do over the course of the last 6 years. And I particularly am interested in this canard that somehow we've got to open up some of the most pristine and delicate areas like the Arctic Wildlife Refuge when there are already, of the 42 million acres of federal land currently leased by oil and gas companies, only about 12 million are currently drilled to produce oil and gas now. According to the federal government's own surveys, 82% of the gas in the outer continental shelf and 79% of the oil is available for leasing. And this is before the Republican Congress opened more space in the Gulf of Mexico for drilling in 2006. The fundamental problem here is that the United States, with 2% of the world's oil reserves and using 25% of the world's oil, cannot continue to waste more oil than any country in the world, and that we're not going to drill our way out of this problem. I think having a comprehensive energy approach, as we've been looking at on this committee, is part of it. I look forward to exploring with the Secretary as we move forward some of the trade-offs here in terms of the policies being working and what the implications are for their success or failure. But in the final analysis, it's not simply something that we're going to be able to do by ignoring the realities. We have a small amount of a declining resource. We're going to have to be able to be more efficient and give the American consumers more choices, not simply broaden the field for the oil companies that aren't already using the total amount that's been given to them that's at their disposal.